Earth will not absolve you!
Quake!
I'll protect us.
Come, experience an eon of suffering.
Dodge this!
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
What's the hurry? Oh, so sorry.
Cowardly insects! Shifting sands know not the mountain's permanence.
Let's dance.
Crumble!
Crumble!
Cool it!
Submit.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
I'll protect us.
Shifting sands know not the mountain's permanence.
Order guide you.
The enraged Earth will not absolve you! Come, experience an eon of suffering!
Let the show begin.
Crumble!
Don't push your luck.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain! From rock to dust, sooner or later. Morax, 1,000 years after
You should call.
fate, so here.
No. You have. Aista.
Huh?
Morax. It's been a.
Ajdaha.
During the battle.
Yes. Forgive me. Allow me heaven and earth.
No!
When the seal... That's when it occurred.
The audacity!
I was another I was barely...
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall.
Don't blame yourself. It's been so...
There would be no harm in it.
Ajdaha. What the memories of rocks do not last. Erosion. Ajdaha.
What would you expect?
This much is true. In the beginning, erosion made Morax shared with... And so, we became you. And from your will, I am your...
No!
I am the...
No, no!
Morax.
A lord of...
You forgot that which you, all powers under heaven, rise and...
A star appears within the wild. Strange.
You are spent in the wilderness.
No!
Perhaps it isn't.
More axe!
The little girl vanished.
Are you satisfied?
I had to make amends. So, more...
I do.
Well,
As you please.
I never did.
I hardly lifted.
And yet...
Your power is nearly spent. Shall we get going?
Surely the pressing...
Indeed. Hence...
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
So there you are. My men and I, we found Mao in a tent at the... Huh?
Nothing.
Cave?
They're exhausted, but...
Right.
So you're taking the...
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem.
Kunjun,
Not I. Once I'm gone.
You always...
Curious how...
Ajdaha.
I can...
Today I am just...
Even you.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue...
And how will Liyue fare without...
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men.
All life, that's... on... You may live...
I do not pretend...
Were it not so...
You've brought a
That day in the
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless.
You chose just...
The movements of the...
Hence, do not forget, old friend.
Thank you, Ajdaha.
My life is...
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Yes.
wow.
In fact, He was. Centuries...
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ajdaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes. Quicker than words could tell, lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
A 1,000 years ago, Ashtaha attacked the... During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Despite being... He was willing to be sealed away. Even I cannot... The greater the power. Personally sealing... People abandoned... But I was a god...
You still can't...
Call it... I must thank you.
No worries!
Oh? About what?
Oh, yeah! So, he told us about Conrad Zhangli.
Why?
You can't even...
I understand.
You mean...
It was signed... You two are friends to me.
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears there are many of... They have been eroded, but you are capable... Those who come to... If you take the same...
You